Have you ever tossed your bag or some random items onto a chair, thinking it's no big deal? Each object you handle carries its own energy, and when placed carelessly, like on a chair, representing stability and rest, you could be blocking prosperity and well-being. Imagine the energy in your space aligning with abundance instead. Number 1. Rotten food. Food is often seen as a source of nourishment, life, and energy. But when it starts to rot, it carries a different vibe altogether, one of decay, decline, and loss. Picture this. You leave a piece of spoiled food sitting on a chair, thinking it's no big deal. The truth is, that very food can spread its negative energy throughout your home, seeping into your daily life. This energy can manifest as financial stagnation and emotional heaviness, weighing down your spirit and clouding your judgment. You might find yourself feeling sluggish, indecisive, even unwell. It's a direct reflection of the low vibrations that come from neglect. To counter this, make it a habit to dispose of spoiled food immediately, a small but powerful act. Keeping your space clean not only enhances your environment, but also nourishes an atmosphere of abundance. Remember, a fresh and vibrant home invites the same energy into your life.
Number 2, your wallet. When it comes to our wallets, we often underestimate their significance in our daily lives. Think of your wallet as a container for your wealth energy. It holds more than just cash and cards. It embodies your financial mindset. Every time you pull out your wallet, you're engaging in an exchange of energy. Now, let's talk about where you place your wallet. If you casually toss it on a chair, it sends a silent message to your money. Sit still. It's like telling your finances to stagnate rather than flourish. Leaving it open or disorganized only amplifies this. It can symbolize an invitation for money loss and creates barriers to new opportunities. Instead, consider storing your wallet in a safe, elevated place. This small shift fosters an environment that encourages wealth to flow into your life, signaling that you respect and appreciate your financial resources. Embrace these habits and watch how your relationship with money transforms.
Number 3. Shoes. Shoes are often overlooked when we think about the energies we carry into our homes. Each time we step outside, our shoes collect not just dirt, but also the stress and chaotic energy of our surroundings. Think about it. Each walk through a busy street, each stressful day at work, leaves an imprint. That energy can follow us home, creating an unwelcoming atmosphere. When we carelessly toss our shoes on a chair, it symbolizes more than just a lack of organization. It invites instability into our space, disrupting not just the harmony of our home, but also our finances. This act can subconsciously signal stepping on prosperity, blocking the flow of abundance and inviting stagnation. To foster a positive energy flow, always store your shoes properly, away from your living areas. Designate a specific spot for them. This simple act helps to prevent unwanted energy from spreading, keeping your home a sanctuary of peace and prosperity. Number 4. Broken items. Broken items in our homes tell a story, one we often overlook. When we keep cracked dishes or shattered glass nestled casually on a chair, we unknowingly anchor negative energy in the very heart of our living spaces. This isn't just a matter of aesthetics. It's about how these broken pieces can shape our lives. They whisper feelings of lack and scarcity, which can seep into our finances, relationships, and emotional well-being. Think about it. Have you ever looked at that chipped mug and felt the weight of unmet desires? Or perhaps you've sensed a shift in your mood while surrounded by damaged furniture. This energy manifests not only as financial struggles, but also as missed opportunities and emotional instability. So, what can you do? The answer is simple. Fix or dispose of broken items immediately. By doing so, you create an open space for abundance and positivity, inviting a high-vibration atmosphere into your home. Let go of what no longer serves you and watch how quickly your life transforms. Number 5. Dirty clothes. As we move to our 5th point, let's talk about something we all encounter: dirty clothes. It's easy to overlook, but clothes absorb energy from our bodies, our surroundings, and even our emotions throughout the day. When we leave unwashed clothes piled on chairs or draped over furniture, we're inviting stagnant, chaotic energy into our homes. This can really block our financial and emotional clarity. Imagine coming home after a long day, wanting to unwind, but being greeted by a heap of laundry instead. Especially in bedrooms or dining areas, where we seek rest or connection, this clutter has an even greater impact. To keep our spaces feeling fresh and vibrant, establish a habit of putting clothes in hampers or designated storage areas. By keeping our living spaces organized, we not only uplift our environment, but also maintain that high vibration atmosphere we so desperately need for clarity and prosperity. Number 6. Important documents and bills. These papers carry a weight of responsibility that can feel overwhelming at times. Picture this. You've just paid a few bills, but instead of organizing the paperwork, you toss them onto a chair. At first, it seems harmless, but that small habit can escalate into a mountain of stress. Leaving those bills and documents unresolved symbolizes delays in your financial flow. Every time you glance at that messy chair, it's a reminder of unfinished business, something always tugging at your subconscious. This creates a feeling of burden, making it harder to maintain financial stability. Instead, let's shift that energy. Create a system where important documents are neatly stored in folders or designated drawers. This simple act brings order to chaos and helps you regain control, empowering you to tackle your finances with confidence. Number 7. Watches and jewelry. When we think of watches and jewelry, we often overlook the deeper connections they hold. Each piece carries with it personal energy, memories, and even echoes of past experiences. Leaving a beautiful watch or cherished necklace sitting on a chair may seem harmless, but it carries a symbolic weight. It reflects an unconscious pause in your financial journey and your self-worth. Consider how you treat these items. Instead of letting them languish in a corner, take a moment to cherish their value. Store them in a dedicated jewelry box or a special area that reflects their significance. By doing this, you create an environment of respect and care, allowing their energy to flourish. If you want to attract continuous prosperity, resist the urge to let your valuables sit in stagnant spaces. Instead, treat them as reminders of your aspirations and potential, fostering an abundant mindset in your life. Number 8. Electronics, phones, laptops, tablets. When it comes to keeping your financial energy steady, we often overlook the chaos created by our electronics. Just think about it. How many times have you left your phone, laptop, or tablet on a chair? It might seem innocent, but this scattered placement actually reflects a disorganized approach to wealth management. That chaotic energy from your devices can translate into impulsive spending and poor financial planning. Imagine sitting down to relax, only to see your laptop or tablet staring back at you, pulling your focus away from what really matters. Those mental distractions can sow the seeds of financial instability. Instead, try designating a specific area for your electronics, like a desk or a dedicated drawer. This simple step not only harmonizes your space, but also brings a sense of control over your finances. Remember, when your tech is organized, so is your mindset and wallet. Number 9. Mirrors. Mirrors have an incredible power. They reflect energy all around us. When you place a mirror on a chair, that simple action can create a disruption in the natural flow of energy in your home. Think about it. Every time you walk by that mirror, it doesn't just reflect your image, it mirrors your circumstances. According to spiritual traditions, the placement of mirrors can either double your prosperity or your problems. So, imagine leaving a mirror on a chair. It's not just an eyesore. It amplifies any feelings of instability or chaos you might already be experiencing. financial uncertainty can creep in, reflecting a lack of balance in your life. Instead of leaving mirrors haphazardly, consider hanging them or storing them where they can reflect positive, open spaces. This ensures that they enhance your environment and your energy flow, transforming chaos into clarity. When you choose the right spots for your mirrors, you invite positivity and abundance into your life. Number 10. Sharp objects: scissors, knives, pins. One item that's often overlooked in our homes is sharp objects like scissors, knives, and pins. These everyday tools carry a hidden energy that can disrupt our financial stability and overall harmony. For instance, leaving a pair of scissors or a knife on a chair might seem harmless, but in Feng Shui, it symbolizes severing connections, possibly cutting ties with prosperity or inviting conflict into your home. To maintain peace and abundance, it's crucial to store these sharp items properly. Keep them tucked away in closed drawers or designated areas, truly out of sight. This simple adjustment can have a profound effect on the energy flow in your space. Even more importantly, avoid placing sharp objects near where you rest. This not only brings unnecessary stress, but also invites negative energy into your sanctuary. Think about it. The last thing you want while winding down at the end of the day is the disruptive energy of cutting tools. By keeping your environment clear of sharp objects, you're actively fostering an atmosphere of tranquility and prosperity. Number 11. Dirty dishes. One of the most common habits that can slowly seep into our lives is leaving dirty dishes on a chair. It might seem harmless at first, but over time, it creates an environment of neglect and disorder. Picture this. You finish a meal, and instead of putting your plate in the sink or dishwasher, it gets left on the nearest chair. What happens next? It piles up, and before you know it, that small act of laziness can start to feel overwhelming. In the realm of spiritual traditions, dirty dishes symbolize unfinished business. When we leave them lying around, it's almost as if we're inviting delays into our lives, especially when it comes to wealth and success. This clutter can manifest as financial blockages, making it harder to attract the abundance we desire. So, how do we combat this? It's simple. Make it a habit to clean up after each meal. Not only will this keep your space tidy, but it will also help maintain a high-energy home filled with the vibrancy of prosperity. When we actively manage our environments, we set the stage for positive change and growth. Number 12. Dead plants or dried flowers. Dead plants or dried flowers might seem like harmless decorations, but they can actually create a heavy atmosphere around your space. Plants are all about life, vitality, and abundance. So, when a plant wilts or dies, it's like a red flag, signaling decay and potential financial loss. Imagine sitting in your home office, trying to brainstorm your next big idea, only to be reminded of that neglected cactus on the chair. It sends the subtle message that growth is stagnating. Dried flowers can evoke sweet memories, but they also carry old energy that may block new financial opportunities. They're like a reminder of what was, instead of a catalyst for what could be. To shift this energy, consider replacing dead plants with fresh, thriving greenery. Bringing in a vibrant plant isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that breathes growth and wealth into your life. Embrace the opportunity for renewal. Number 13. Empty bags or purses. When it comes to empty bags or purses, there's more than meets the eye. An empty bag can serve as a powerful symbol of financial emptiness and missed opportunities. Picture this. You leave your purse sitting on a chair, completely void of cash. What message does that send? It reinforces a mindset of scarcity, suggesting that wealth isn't something we easily attract or retain. To shift that energy, always keep at least a small amount of money in your wallets and bags. It doesn't have to be a fortune. Just a token amount can maintain a flow of abundance in your life. Additionally, consider where you store your bags. Keeping them in organized spaces not only signals your intent for financial growth, but also opens the door for new opportunities. Let your belongings reflect a mindset of wealth and possibility. After all, abundance starts with how we perceive and treat our financial tools. By simply being mindful of how you arrange your space, you can invite prosperity and abundance into your life. Start with small changes today and see how it transforms your atmosphere. Embrace this journey and let us know in the comments how these shifts have led to your success.